Hello guys, it's your boy Genius out at the range today with once again the CZ P09 C Nocturne. And before you say it, well, I thought you said you were done. You had done satisfied the burden of proof for you that you weren't going to shoot the gun anymore. That was it for you. You were satisfied. You carried it. Therefore, it had been up to, I believe, 800 rounds at that point when I last said that, and it had been without an issue. I ran everything I could think to run through it. I ran aluminum, which I will be running again today, aluminum blazer brass, some PMC bronze, and the good high quality occasional light primer strike New Republic. I've ran Federal HST. I've ran several different jacketed hollow points, in fact, and none of them has created an issue for me. However, this is how much of an influence these influencers have on people, these YouTubers that's out here continually saying, oh, it's got a problem. There's ejection problems. There's problems with the extractor, the ejector, there's this problem and that problem. And then I saw a video where a guy said that the Honest Outlaw almost certainly ran a screw into his extractor, and maybe I thought that myself at first, but then a gunsmith told me that, and again, taking his word for it, don't know if this is true or not, that the way the slide was designed, that it was not possible that the extractor and the rod and spring and everything resided in its own fully enclosed metal channel, that it was not possible for the screw to hit the extractor. I don't know. I'm not a gunsmith. I genuinely just do not know. However, because I do carry this, it is in the rotation. I have brought it back out to the range since then, just on my own. Again, I enjoy shooting more when I'm not filming, and I've ran another 200 rounds. So I am up to 1,000 rounds with this gun, still completely flawless, no issues whatsoever. Have not changed anything. I have not changed the optic, have not changed the screws, have not had to retorque them or do anything to the gun. I've simply shot it and cleaned it and carried it. So today what I want to do on camera, just a little bit more of a follow-up, because I missed putting the 1,000 rounds up and letting you guys know, hey, I finally got out to 1,000 with this one. That's what I've been trying to do recently, is go back through some of the guns that I kept that are in the rotation and get that 1,000 rounds for you guys to see. So that's what I want to do today. So let's shoot this thing a little bit, get up to 1,200 rounds. Hey, forget a 1,000 round review. We're gonna do a 1,200 round review, and I am going to be shooting the New Republic, 2 boxes of that for 100. I'm going to shoot a box of the Blazer aluminum ammunition, and also a box of the PMC bronze, which should give me 1,200 rounds through the Nocturne, and hopefully it still doesn't have problems. I do feel confident with it, but every day it seems like a new video pops up, someone swearing that it's got major malfunctions. Well, mine has not had major malfunctions. I love the gun. Just one of my most nostalgic purchases of the year, because I've always loved the P07, P09 platform. So let's just shoot this thing a little bit and shut up, and we'll wrap the video up. Well, there you go. That was 15 shy of 200 rounds, 2 boxes. Well, after this magazine, 2 boxes of the aluminum, 1 box of the New Republic, and 1 box of the PMC bronze without a hiccup. But either way, I wicked some magazines. So for you haters that don't like when I do that, at least you know that if you drop your magazine on some soft dirt and grass, that it's not going to cause a problem, because I've wicked these magazines quite a bit. Either way, no problems so far with the gun. Every single round put through this gun has been on camera. Not a single one, other than the 200 I put for myself prior to this, actually about 2 weeks ago. And I kind of felt bad. I was like, well, I'm sure them guys would have wanted to see the 1,000 rounds. I've been doing 1,000 round follow-ups on a lot of guns recently. I'm sure them guys would have wanted to see that, so I felt a little bit bad. So guess what? You get 1,200 for the Nocturne. No problems. Again, if there are no problems with these 15 here, then hey, I'm gonna try to take some slower shots and get on that little teeny tiny crate tactical little silhouette that I have down there. So again, there's no round left in the chamber. I know a lot of people were saying that it leaves one round. I mean, not in the chamber, in the magazine. It leaves one round in the magazine. That didn't happen. So either way, sorry I didn't get the other 200 on camera. But again, I do enjoy so much more shooting when the camera is not in front of me, because I feel like I can just be myself. If I want a one hand, if I want a gangster shoot, whatever it is I want to do, I can, without the concern of the trolls on YouTube. So I did put 200 rounds off camera with this thing, 800 on camera with every type of scenario you could imagine to try to make this thing malfunction. Like others have said they did, people would comment and say, hey, this ammo didn't do right. Hey, this particular brand of jacketed hollow point, it was leaving one in the magazine. Hey, maybe it was because of a particular P10C mag. So I ran a plethora of magazines through. I've tried my best to make it fail, because hey, failures get more views, get more subscribers, but it just hasn't failed. And I'm going to shoot the gun more, obviously, so I'm not going to say I'm done with shooting it, but I'm done trying to make it or find out if it'll fail. Everything from this point forward will be my carry ammunition, and I will continue to keep carrying this without concern whatsoever. I mean, there's not even been a hint at a problem out of this thing, so why would I not, right? The the P09, the CZ P09 C Nocturne has been a fabulous gun. Thanks guys so much for watching. 1,200 rounds without an issue with the Vortex Defender CCW mounted up here. It does, I will say this, it does get extremely smoky in the front of this thing. And with the sun shining directly on my target, it is making it a beast to pick up that red dot in this small glass, which was the literal only beef that I had about this gun, was that I wish they would have cut this one and the F for a RMR type footprint so you could get a bigger glass up there. But it is a little bit difficult sometimes to pick up that dot, especially when it starts to get smoky and you start to get a little bit of a film on your glass. But other than that, just been fabulous. Beautiful day out here today. It is the day that the Lord has made. Make sure that you know Jesus Christ is your personal Lord and Savior. And if you do not, ask someone how you can know. Ask me in the comments section. Follow me on Facebook. Ask me in on Messenger. You can email me. My email is g2tactical@gmail.com. Whatever you want to do to find out, because that's the most important decision you will ever make. Also, please consider going over $5 a month, supporting me on Patreon. I know a lot of you guys have been subscribed for a long, long time. You enjoy the videos, you tell me as much, but it is becoming increasingly more difficult to continue to put these videos up with making next to nothing monetarily from YouTube, and I literally mean next to nothing. I have no sponsors, I have no ammo sponsors, I literally have nothing. All of this is coming out of mine and my wife's bank account, you could imagine. So please consider $5 a month, Patreon. It's not a whole lot. You can cancel anytime. Go over, pick up some hats at g2tactical.com. We have shirts, we have coasters, we have key rings, we have a plethora of things over there in the gear up section. Go check it out. And as always, make sure you hit the thumbs up, make sure you subscribe, and to God be the glory.